morning. Sun is shining. The windows are dirty. But I love this weekend sun. The autumn has arrived with full power. It's just good to see and feel some sun. So next weekend, the clock will be turned. So that means that it will be turned backwards 1 hour, and that means that yes, I can sleep 1 hour more. But what is the point of turning the clock once every whatever time? It's just no point. Bless me. Oof. I meant to decide if I will go to the sea today or not. Something's pulling me to the cold water right now. First, let's brush the teeth, do the regular cold shower, then see what's up. I don't use no toothpaste. I use tablets. So that means I have this kind of tablets. You take one out, put it in your mouth, you chew it, and then brush your teeth. Really convenient. A little bit goofy to film after the weekend. Just a little bit goofy. Whew. The water is very crispy. It's like chainsaw when you activate the shower. Sometimes I do it longer, sometimes I do it shorter, but I do it every day. I just keep the little habit that I have, and I am not breaking the chain, so it means that every day I will do this cold shower. Even when I'm traveling, and when I was in Crete and in Cyprus, then there they don't have the most cold water, but I still did it. Hey boss man, it's not good to go give your money to a prostitute. Sometimes it's okay. Sleepy William has been replaced with the fucking sick cunt. You could say I was an intelligent meathead when I was like 15 till I think 17, or 14 till 17. I was kind of a meathead because I was watching Rich Piana and all the other, YouTubers. At that time, Matt Douglas, all these guys. Even though Estonia has quite alright water, I still use a filter. So I don't drink in the chlorine and everything else, which is bad for me. Oops. Let's put it that tight. Yes, this is good. Sun only shines from that way. But I just when I rewatch myself these recordings, then having this personal touch with the mic, it's just the sound. It's just different. It's really personal. So let's say again, good morning, everybody. Good morning, YouTube. Good to see you again. Other days, I drink my first coffee when I arrive in the office. But Saturday and Sunday are the few days where I can enjoy my homemade coffee. I may be weird, but I prefer my homemade French press coffee more than the machine coffee. At least the beans in our office aren't the best. And even if I order coffee somewhere else in Estonia for some reason, they just don't have the same quality that that I had, for example, in Cyprus in the Sigma bakeries. It's funny because I think that I saw Sigma bakeries in my dream today. Kind of weird. And my knee's been acting up just a little bit. Why doesn't it show me my pulse again? Maybe I just don't have a pulse current. Okay, it's 51, 52, and the blood oxygen is 99. It doesn't go over 99. Every time like autumn and winter arrives, then it just gets dusty in the house, and you always have to have a dust wipe somewhere, and you have to always. It's just very annoying, you know. When I went to Cyprus, then obviously Sigma bakeries. I bought myself some coffee from there because the Lavazza coffee is the best. I'm lucky to be alone at home. Some me time and also some me and you time. I don't have anything specific to talk about other than this week was crazy hazy style, you know, with uh, with full moon. You just can't deny that full moon does affect people's behavior. If you just look around every time, some accidents, some weird situations, some like aggressive people, some overly happy people you see. Uh, this week was it was kind of funny. It's coffee time. But first, gotta drink some water. I'm going to edit the video, which I've been postponing whole week. Well, on Wednesday, it was my plan to edit the videos that I've recorded. But then I had a happening on my way home, which led me arriving home 2 hours late. And probably I will make a story time about this happening in the future, but it's a little bit early and I'm still kind of digesting it. So I'm not gonna go crazy hazy style yet. Just finished up editing the next video, and now it's time to go swim. First time in this season in the Baltic Sea. It's probably really cold. It's cold outside. My left knee is a little bit banged up from the boxing, but we'll manage. We'll manage. That's what it's all about. About filming, we'll probably take my whole complete or set of things with me and then swim, and then let's see what I'm gonna do after that. Probably I'm coming back home, because usually after swimming in the sea I like to come home, warm up, and just relax, enjoy. Maybe today eat some trash food, or honestly probably not. Almost thoughts are getting, but let's stay disciplined. And the reason is because I have my meat waiting for me, and when I'm traveling then I miss these kinds of beverages. It's just water, which has 0 calories, 0 sugar, basically it's just water, and it's flavored with some natural flavoring stuff, which gives it strawberry and kiwi taste. It's basically just tasty water. And one thing which is absolutely essential during the work days as a snack is just coconut pieces. And it's as you can see from here, it's also organic. Don't know about that for sure, because it has been grown in India, but the best thing that I can do is be a little bit naive and keep the saying that ignorance is bliss, and enjoy my organic coconut. So yesterday was Friday, and I think downstairs I have new neighbors, because there has been a lot of laughing lately, or this past week. And yeah, I like when people are having fun. I like to have fun myself, but not during these sleeping hours. And when it's like, you can't say curfew, but kind of curfew time, when it's not allowed to make a lot of noise and disturb others. So I was trying to sleep, and there was a lot of laughter. And giggles downstairs, and some also guys talking really loudly. And I went downstairs and then politely knocked on the door, and then some time went by, and then a guy opens the door. And I explained the situation, that okay, I know that it's Friday, but there has been a little bit of noise that is unusual. And then he said, oh yeah, we're celebrating a birthday. Then I was like, yeah, it's all fine, just keep down the laughter. But if I looked
in his eyes, then I could see that they weren't drinking any alcohol for this celebration. They were they were they were on something else. But one thing that I can appreciate is when people don't drink alcohol and they are doing something spicier or something else, then they listen. Because when I came upstairs, went back to bed, then the noise was down. If there would be a bunch of people drunk, then they would have said, "Yeah, we'll keep it down," and then they would just close the door, and the whatever stuff will continue, and then you have to go again or call the police or whatever. It's just about respecting others, and I've seen that the people who are not drinking, they actually listen, and they're maybe a little bit more empathetic towards others. So this was a nice thing, but this is life. Ready. So I've never gone here in this specific place, but let's check it out. A lot of people outside, even though it's Saturday. I expected it to be more calm, but let's go. You guys mind filming me?
Yeah, we also.
He's the main character.
Okay.
Of course, yeah.
You're afraid to go in? No?
Me? No. I'm thinking what I'm gonna say because this is my first video on TikTok, so I'm starting this season too.
Nice.
What about you? Why you are filming?
I'm doing YouTube.
Ah,
like,
cool.
starting off, but
So wait, you should tell me what you want me to do, like, or it actually follows you.
it follows me.
That's cool shit.
So, the sea isn't so cold as the lakes are actually.
Exactly.
Never been here in this spot. This is kind of new.
Although the last year, this day, I've seen the memory on Facebook.
Yeah.
It was already snowing last year on 19th October. Yeah.
Climate is warming, eh?
Yeah, absolutely.
So thank you, man.
Yeah, no problem. So, what do you do, like, when you film like videos? Like, then you merge them together, or like, how do you do YouTube?
Yeah, I just use iMovie. So I have a Mac, so I just
Like, do you do some talking stuff, like talking part?
yeah, I do something, but usually, like when I'm in a public place, I just started out, so it's
Yeah,
kind of
same.
like a little bit intimidating.
Yeah. So the last time I started, so I've been doing it for a year already.
Yeah.
The last season too, but then I filmed like this template here. Like, but I didn't like it. It was in Igloo Park. But it was like, you will not I'm doing it in Georgian. You will understand the main vibe what I'm talking like.
Yeah.
Like, it was dark. I didn't like it. And the background music, I'm explaining like when some people are finishing swimming, we are starting here. Swimming.
Yeah.
So and then I'm saying like the season starts in October, and it is last is blah blah blah. So the temperature, stuff like that. And then I'm saying like I'm gonna stay here for 3 minutes. See, like it's not visibility is really low, and so that's why I didn't post it as a first. I'm doing it for Georgia, so my friend gonna run my profile there.
Ah, okay.
So yeah, it's gonna be for Georgian audience because here there are so many people already.
Yeah.
And then I'm saying like the healthiest season is starting, and that's it.
I mean, with content, I believe that if you look at yourself, don't be too critical. Just post.
And I got this today, like this dude. It's like for measuring temperature.
Yeah.
So like you throw it, and then it shows like what's the temperature. So it's 11 actually. It's so precise. And that we got it today. So I'm just working on that. Like, but now we are thinking actually doing meditate because I'm thinking about talking part.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to be cringe, you know, like if you're like, yeah, I do this and that, and I love that part, man.
You have to be, I guess, like for me,
Authentic.
yeah, authentic yourself. Because you have to feel like you're yourself. It's the most important thing. And if you look it and you enjoy it, the first thing is that you do it for yourself. If you're doing stuff, then don't overthink it. When I started,
Yeah, I definitely like doing this shit, but it gives me anxiety when I'm thinking like how to make like good quality.
it's the same for me. So that's why I wasn't planning actually to speak here. I was like, also saw that okay, here are people, and I was like,
Exactly.
gonna be a little bit
Especially
like-
when you're alone, like and like
Yeah.
it feels like just girls like doing this shit on
Yeah.
TikTok. Like,
yeah, but then I had a need for you to hold the camera,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
then it's
somehow
an icebreaker. So
exactly, yeah.
I guess it's just producing stuff and seeing what happens. It just has to be fun.
Yeah. You don't have to.
No,
If you are doing
regularly,
yeah,
so
then yeah, that's fine. Thank you.
worries.
Thanks. Olha, Vasluța. Tu robisz, chcesz zasłużyć z czym maszynę?
Thank you, buddy. Thank you.
Thanks, buddy, thanks. Actually, I mentioned you. The guy is like chilling in the water without temperature. Thank you.
So get back to the car. I met some Georgians in the place, and they were creating videos for TikTok. And then we had a little chat about the anxiety when you're in a public place and you film and you just overthink it. But I did think this was kind of a sign from wherever that I'm on the right path, and other people are also creating stuff and doing stuff. So just a cool little moment over there. Really chill guys, and I really hope that these Georgians will create cool videos which will impact a lot of other people in Georgia, as they are specifically doing things for Georgia. So anyways, I'll go, I think, to the store, and then I have a special meeting with a special person who is connected to the little happening and story that I had on Wednesday this week, which is a wild story. Kind of wish that there in the world there weren't these kind of situations, but there was, and the outcome was rather better than worse. So I will meet this person back home, and the special meeting that I told you about resulted in this here. So little gifts, a cake, some tea, some honey. I guess in here is a candle, and most importantly, this guy. So I will in the future tell you the story or what happened on Wednesday, but I think it's a little bit early yet, and it's kind of a disturbing story. So I'm kind of like split between doing the story time and also not sharing the story at all, because it's a sensitive subject. But one half of me is saying that doing a story time from it could raise awareness and make people more aware what's going on around them in public transport and overall, and act when something really disturbing happens. But this little surprise from this meeting makes my heart warm after this cold plunging winter swimming, autumn swimming. So I guess I will just eat, warm myself up, and might take the camera out today once more, and might not. It needs to be spontaneous.